Like people, the Sega Dreamcast comes in a variety of different colors, but I like my Dreamcast how I like my coffee. Plentiful and high on caffeine. It's the black Sega Sports Dreamcast. Did they even think about how that would sound before they made this? Talk about reinforcing stereotypes. Why is this one not called the I Watch Hockey and Can't Dance edition of the Sega Dreamcast? But like Uhura and Captain Kirk, together they make a great team and totally hook up in Season 3. The black Sega Sports Dreamcast is really stylish and very cool to have if you're into collecting Sega Dreamcast games and consoles. While the Sega Sports Dreamcast is not necessarily rare, they're not as common to find as the light gray models, giving them a bit of an exclusive feel. They definitely catch your eye. Like the N64, the Dreamcast can be found in a variety of different colors, and they come with their own controllers that match the Dreamcast. Here's the Sega Sports controller, which of course will get its own review because it's different. Functionally, the Sega Sports Dreamcast is identical to the light gray one or the blue one. They're all exactly the same. The difference is in the appearance. This one has a cool black matte finish and does look nice next to games like Fast Striker, doesn't it? Let's insert the game and turn this thing on. Has the same orange light as the gray Sega Dreamcast. And it's just as loud. The title on the top here is somewhat misleading. Don't buy one of these thinking that it will make you better at sports games, because it won't. It does look cooler though. It really does. It has a certain Darth Vader quality to it that makes it impressive. Most impressive. The Sega Sports Dreamcast works with all of the same cables that the gray one does, and any other Dreamcast that I've tested, it's exactly the same thing except it has a different color and the Sega Sports logo on it. Don't let anybody tell you it's rare though. They're not rare, they're just not as common as the regular gray ones. If you're in the market for a Sega Dreamcast so you can play the huge catalog of old Sega Dreamcast games or the new releases like Fast Striker, buy the one that you think looks the best, which fits your budget. If you're looking for a Japanese Dreamcast, they have a whole bunch of special editions for the Japanese market, like the Hello Kitty models. There's a gold one and a silver one, also the Resident Evil Dreamcast, and a Seaman model. That's actually the one that I want the most, so hopefully I'll have other colors of Dreamcasts on the show for you in the future, but some of them are just way overpriced. However, these aren't actually all that expensive, and the standard gray ones are very affordable. I was going to use this for a Sega Sports game review initially, but I changed my mind. The first review with the Sega Sports Dreamcast will be Fast Striker. I don't care if it's good at sports. Can it blow things up with spaceships? That is a handsome looking Dreamcast, no doubt about it, but you know what looks even better? The awesome video games that it'll play.